Thank you very much for waiting that long, and sorry for the delays. I'm very sorry, say I chess more. Today, I want Moku come have some quick, some quick discussions. Yeah, and then I think it's been a while. I came online. It's just one way I come online where I can talk to some few, followers, some few friends, family of mine. Now I make hot small, I make busy small, but right now there, as I say, everything they edit, everything they collect. Now I can make free small, so I will come online short, and then we can have some discussions, topics related to economy, anything at all. Where I feel say there is a need for me to also add my voice. I go add my voice. Um, Today I can't talk about one thing, but split it into two. The security installation, the security aspects within our society. That is, I'm referring to Africa, Ghana. Right. If you guys go remember, was it last week? Just last week, there are two incidents. They are more or less like sisters where it happened. Two incidents. But before I will continue, I want Moku share this video because we can have some serious talks about these security issues. Share the video. So what I go do be say anytime I finish my conversation or as I finish the discussion, I go upload the same content on YouTube. So people where they don't have, not be everybody where they love open Facebook account. Many people they love to use YouTube because they feel say it be safe. Most also they feel say they won't use Facebook, whichever way everybody there what they like. So what I do be say anytime I finish the video, they upload the same content on YouTube, and then people where they know they have access to Facebook, they can go to YouTube and then also watch the same content over there. Just click on the when you visit my YouTube channel, it's called Nag Media TV. So just click on the bell. So anytime I come live, you go get some notifications. Or if I not come live on YouTube where I post even a video over there, you get some notification and then you can also have a feel of it, or we all can have the same holistic conversation. So just share. If you also check, if you have been following me for some time, you can see say I changed my logo. Previously I'm using some colors, as my logo, but now I change the logo small. Where they won't make more specific towards where I'm coming from. That is Ghana. So you can see the African map with the pin of the Ghana flag some way somehow also pinned within the African map, and then you can see everything is changed. So going forward, I just do what we call rebranding. So I just rebrand the whole page. Then we can move forward from there. So coming back to my topic for today. So let me see. Let me give some shout out to some few folks when they come online. I see Nana Konedu there, Baum is there. I know say she's there, she will come online. Obviously, I tell her say they come online, so make it share. Okay, Mamike, for sure. Hello, Mamike, Charlie, welcome. So I see people they join, So anybody will come join. Just ping me, or maybe just put some short text within the chat box, and then I just go read it and give you some shout out on my page. Yes. So I see Mami K saying here, Nana Konedu say hello. Nana Konedu, hello. How are you? How is the children doing? You are watching. I know you are watching. Good. So let's begin. Today I will show you two videos. Then we go analyze these two videos. We go do serious analysis on these two videos. One video is from CITI FM. If you guys go recollect, just last week there is an incident where national security go pick one of CITI FM's journalists called Caleb and his counterpart. Some issue happened. I know we'll go into details, but I want to make we go watch some short video what Caleb talk, and then we go do some breakdowns, go into in totals. And then when I finish, I will show you another video from Afia Schwar. The video where he go take at the police station. We go break that one, two into in totals. And then we go combine and then dissect and trisect. And then we call a spade a spade. So far as security is concerned in the country. So without much talking, watch this first video from CITI FM. Watch this first video from CITI FM. Serious issues. Serious issues. So let's watch this first video.
It was really because you have done something.
So it was a short time.
It was a really short time.
So he raises an alarm, and then what happens?
And then they come at me, and immediately I panicked. So I decided to share some of the photos I had taken, particularly of the white cars, which was my focus, with
Zoe,
my very good friend.
So whilst they were coming for you, you did that?
Yes.
Okay.
Just so that, and in my thinking, they were going to forcibly take the phone and delete it and caution me and say, walk out of here or something like that. So I sent the videos to Zoe. But it turned out they were more, they were bent on showing me, they were bent on dealing with me, because then they took me to a small post when you enter
on the left.
On the left, there's a mango tree there. There are a number of police officers there. So by this time, a plainclothes gentleman had come and was like, "Yeah, these are the people who are causing blah 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 blah."
No, don't say blah blah blah.
Yeah, they said they are causing problem for us already. There is tension in the system, and they are trying to kind of. So
just take your time. So the gentleman who raised the alarm had seen you recording some video near the cars that you were on the way out.
Yeah.
He raises an alarm, and what did they accuse you of when they initially raised the alarm?
First they were like, how did I get in there? Forced entry or something like that. So then they take me to the police post where we met DSP Azugu. By this time, the gentleman in plain clothes had gone ahead of us to tell everybody that I had come there, I had breached the protocols, and I was trying to cause them some chaos and trouble. So all the police officers there became very agitated and aggressive towards me.
So the way he reported what you were doing got them angry.
Yes, infuriated. And so they took me to a smaller office. I showed them my ID card to tell them that, look, I'm from CITI. I agree. I shouldn't have taken them. Let's delete it and please let me go. But they wouldn't. They took me to see Azugo. I showed him my ID card. He said, where are you from? I said CITI. Who do you know? I said Richard Mensah. Then he called Richard. I didn't even give Richard's number. He called OJ. And so by the time he spoke to OJ, in my mind, then it was going to be sorted. By this time, they had taken my phone and they were looking through my chats. And they found out that I had sent photos to Zoe. That is when the gentleman started chatting Zoe as though I was the one talking to him. So around this time, they said, take a statement. They pushed me. I sat on a chair. They slapped me from the back. And they were...
Which of the people are you talking about?
The police officers. These are men in uniform. Some were bearded. They had guns.
Did you see any names?
Masks. Unfortunately, no. But I heard names like Osei and Owusu. Those are the names that I heard. So then...
And this is still in the small office?
This is still in the small office. Very close to
Azugu's office, near the mango
office.
tree.
Yes. So I saw a very elderly policeman. He looks like the traditional policeman you see, because these were younger, with beard, more brazen. I was trying to appeal to them that I've worked with police before. I've heard, just please, sort of pull out to them. By this time they had beaten him like, oh, but they was just still slapping me from the back. You'll be talking to another one, then someone will just come and slap you from the back, and you feel dizzy at once, and it's like... It was so fast.
In that same space?
In that same space.
At this point, had they handcuffed you?
At this point, they had handcuffed me, and every now and again, one will come and press press it harder so that I feel the head. I was so thirsty. One guy came in, he was like, oh, Caleb, then he got me water. Even drinking the water was difficult
because of the way the handcuff was. Did you speak to Azugu?
Yeah, after he spoke to OJ, he didn't deal with me much. He was very angry because the guy had really, really worked him up, and he was so sure that I was just there to cause mayhem for them.
Do you know what the gentleman told them? Did he tell them you were reporting or you were broadcasting or just filming?
He told them that I had come there to film the national security installation and some other things, which in all sincerity, I didn't do.
It was the cars that you had come to take.
So if you are taking the pictures secretly, you are not watching. It's later when you finish that you pay attention to it. So if mistakenly I'm taking any of the national security buildings, that was not even my job. And I tried to explain to them, but still they wouldn't listen. Then along the line, they called somebody captain or something. He came in some green jacket, pink shirt. It was really, because I've done something to.
Good. So you see, this be exactly what happened. I'm not sure all the video content. Yeah, I'm not sure all the video content. What I show is just a snapshot, of the interview at the CITI FM studios. So this boy worked at CITI FM, yeah, and then apparently I think he said this video was, if you watch the whole interview is about 1 hour 30 minutes. So I just took some parts, like 5 minutes version, just for you to understand where I'm coming from. So this guy is just following up with a story he had made earlier, like 2 years ago. So I think he was an assignment that was 2 years ago to go and check some vehicles that has been abandoned at the national security, enclave. So he did that video, and then I think he posted it on his Facebook wall. But apparently, for some reasons, he was called, and then he was informed that these vehicles has been, has been assigned to some various people, some various ministries, but they are not just there for their sake. So he agreed, and then he apologized. Let's put that one aside, and let's tackle the issue one after the other. You see, one moment. You see, this word, we need to call a spade a spade. You understand where I'm coming from? If I bring a fair Schwar's video, you understand where I'm coming. We need to call a spade a spade. This is a journalist. This guy is a journalist, Caleb, from CITI FM. So he went to National Security Office, like let's say the yard, to go and retake a video he has done before 2 years ago. And then he was informed that these vehicles has been assigned to people. Okay, so he want to be double sure that yes, indeed, these vehicles has been, distributed or disbursed to whoever they are supposed to be given to. He thought it twice, to go and recheck again because of this fix the country now. So I took videos on time. They said they have been distributed. So let me go and re-verify whether indeed they have, distributed or not. So he went there. He realized yes. So from the video perspective, he realized yes, these vehicles, has been distributed, but there are so few of them. I think about 8 or 10 of them, if I stand to be corrected, or I need to check their number well. But he said many of them has been distributed, but there are some few which are still in the let's say in the enclave of the national security. And if you check the videos, unfortunately I don't have those pictures over here, but if you watch news file yesterday, even some Siladia even posted it, how weeds are growing without the vehicles. Some white vehicle weeds are growing under it, and they are refusing that people will come and take pictures. People will come and take videos and use it against them, and they will say that national security power. These are the people we entrust our lives with. These are the people we feel when they are available, like we are safe. We are safe. And then these are the people who need to ensure that the right things are done. And then you go to their enclave, you go to their offices, and then you have vehicles abandoned, which is going in, out, everywhere. And then you ask yourself, so are they just like the normal ministries where they give them vehicles, they give them cars, and then the cars are just there, and then they'll tell you they are looking into it, and this one said this, and the CEO says that, and the chief director says this, and the vehicles will be there, and nobody will touch the vehicle? Is that the same practice happening in the National Security Secretariat, in the National Security Enclave? So the guy needs to double check. So he went there, he took the video. So according to him, if you watch the full CITI FM video, he's holding his phone at his chest level, and then taking the videos and then just giving some commentaries. So these videos has been there, and then giving the normal standard how do you call it, journalist commentary. And then according to him, 1 minute. Go and play. Sorry. So according to him, he was during the exiting from the secretariat, or from the National Security Office, he was seen by one of their staffs holding a phone and then taking the videos. But from Caleb's perspective, even though the phone was on his chest and taking the videos, he wouldn't know whether the video is also taking others. Because if he's watching the phone and taking the videos, he knows that, apart from the vehicles, this section of the office is also captured in my video. Maybe these vehicles, which are not supposed to be seen by the public, that, let's say, there are some vehicles at the National Security where they don't want the public to know that these vehicles are from National Security. But when public knows that this kind of vehicles with this particular plate number is at the National Security, then they might pre-assume that these vehicles are National Security, which of course they don't want the public to know. I agree. These are some of the installations. That's why they are called National Security. I totally agree. But the way the guy is taking the pictures, you also need to understand him from different perspective, because he was not holding the phone and viewing the screen and taking pictures or taking videos. If he's doing that, he knows what is behind. But he's holding the phone, closer to his chest at this level, and then he's just taking it so that nobody will know he's taking videos. But the man, according to what Caleb is saying, the man who saw him said, no, you are taking videos or pictures of national security installations. Therefore, you need to be arrested, and then you need to do this. And national security, if you watch entirely, that's why they call national security. This is supposed to be an institution like a high-tech, learned institution that decode and code. They do all sorts of things to investigate and find out the intotals, to find out the truth, in everything. This is their job. I can say this is their yes, this is their job. This is what they do. Do proper investigative analysis to find out the truth, whether indeed the guy is lying or the guy is not lying. You caught the guy, you send the guy to your office. The guy show his ID card that, hey, this is my ID card. Look at it. I work with CITI TV and CITI FM. I'm a broadcast journalist. I did this story some time ago. And then there was a communication where I was meant to apologize that no, these vehicles has been assigned, so this, that, and they did that. And then this Fix Your Country, he just came back to come and double check to ensure that what they told me that these vehicles has been dispersed or been sent to the various ministries or where they are supposed to send to, they have been sent. He just want to double check. He went there, yes, he confirmed that, yes, most of the vehicles has been, reassigned or be given to where they are supposed to, but there are still few over there. And from the guys talking, he was like, there is so much tension in the country, and then you also come to take such videos. Don't you know you are creating problem? My first question: why do they have to beat the guy anyway? Why do they have to beat the guy? It doesn't make sense. The guy, let's assume that the guy is taking pictures, videos of national security installation. Is he supposed to be beaten? Let's take the Western world, for instance. For example, the US, United States. Yeah? We have been seeing, blacks beaten by cops, whites beaten by cops, etc., etc. Some, Black Lives Matter, this Lives Matter, all this kind of stuff. And then you will say, oh, but they are, even in the US, they are beating, let's say, individuals or citizens. So when they beat Ghanaians same way, is it not the same thing? No, we need to put two things into perspective. There's what we call resisting arrest. Even though resisting arrest doesn't tantamount to beating the person who is resisting the arrest, but most of it are not. We have been seeing, those kind of barbaric acts. You caught somebody during questioning, and then you find out that maybe the person is carrying some S-bit or something, and then they just use some brutal force. And then eventually sometimes they get hurt, sometimes they die, in the course of exchanging words and stuff like that. Let's put that kind of scenario aside. We are in the 21st century, Ghana. You say you are developing whichever D word you are using, country, whether it's a banana republic or whether it's a Nyamibetre republic, whichever way. We need to rise up and then re-strategize in terms of security, national security. Somebody has come to your premises to take videos. You caught the person and then you beat the person. Who does that? Who does that? National security. You do investigation to unravel things, to uncover things. You do investigation to find out truth in matters. This is your field. This is your discipline. Somebody enter into your premises, whether knowingly or unknowingly. Let's put that aside. Somebody enter into your premises. The person took videos and pictures of abandoned vehicles. You caught the person and you beat the person. Who does that? You will not find out, one, why is he taking the pictures? What is he going to use the pictures to do? Who sent him? What is the rationale behind taking these pictures? What is he going to use the pictures to do? You will not find out all these kind of things. Whether whatever he will tell you is true or is not true, you will not find out. You call the person, then you beat the person. Banana Republic. Banana Republic. National Security Enclave. National Security Quarters. National Security, yard, ministry, yard. Somebody enter your enclave, your quarters. Take videos, pictures of abandoned vehicles. He is trying to follow up. Let's take even the journalism out of context. Let's put even Caleb as a journalist. Let's take that one out. As a normal human being, as a normal citizen, entered into your enclave, took pictures and videos of abandoned vehicles. You caught the person and then you beat the person. Who does that? national security. Who does that? Slap him, beat his groin, all sorts of nasty things. Who does that? The person even told you, I am a journalist. This is my ID card. I work with CITI TV and CITI FM. You can confirm and check, yet you beat the person. Who does that? If you know what the guy has done is wrong, let the guy pass through the normal process. The normal process. This is your discipline. This is your field. So you should know better than we do. Why do some of us who have no knowledge, who have no idea about security, business security installation, like security, anything security within, when it is security within a country, and you guys are the genius, you guys are you guys have been disciplined in that particular field, and then we are telling you that you are not supposed to beat them. You caught him. What investigation did you do? You only took his phone, go through his WhatsApp messages to find out who he has sent the message, the videos or the pictures to, and then you go and do a follow-up. All the attention is just to get whoever he has sent these videos and pictures to, and then you delete them on their phones, and then what next? This is because most of the national security folks over there are party foot soldiers. Some are learning, some are hooty, blockheaded, illiterates. Just because they fight for one particular party. So don't worry, you don't have certificate, you don't have anything. I'll push you into national security. So they are just there. They are just there. No idea. They just go to training 4 months, 5 months. They just come out. Sometimes 1 month, 2 months, they just come out. I'm national security. Then they are just there. What security intelligence do some of you have over there? What security intelligence do some of you have? You see, no media house is talking about it because it's national security. Culture of silence. When they talk, they'll come and pick them up. So nobody wants to talk. If it is different ministry, maybe Kolebu, maybe Confanoche, maybe any or maybe better death, you will see the media people shouting, yeah. Because it's national security, nobody want to talk about it. Nobody want to talk about it because everybody is afraid. Because if you talk, they will come and pick you. If you talk, they'll come and pick you. It is only Samson Ladi Ayenini who stood on his grounds, who stood on his feet to call a spade, and to fight to ensure that the right thing is done. What they have done is out of scope. What they have done is out of scope. This thing is done nowhere. Nowhere. It is only Samson. All the journalists, nobody want to talk about it. They only just do some tidbits and then just bite some corners and then they just left it hanging. It is only Samson who went on full swing just to let them, national security, to let them know that what they have done, they have breached their own protocols. You caught somebody in your yard and then you beat the person. You beat the person. Who does that? Who does that? We are not by that saying because the guy is a journalist and then there is a freedom of speech, there is freedom of the press, and then etc. Because of that, the journalists like they are superior. No, this is not what we are saying. He is doing his work. He has breached. He has breached to, let's say, the left side instead of the right side. He needs to pass through the normal protocols to ensure that the right thing is done. If he needs to be, fined, whichever thing, he needs to be, cautioned, whichever thing, like just a normal citizen who would do, then he pass through. But why beat him? Does it make sense? It doesn't make sense. Let's put that aside. The same security. Let's watch Afia Schwar, what he also did, and then we compare and contrast the two. Let's watch, and then you will understand where I am coming from. You will understand where I am coming from. Watch. You understand where I am coming from. You see, sometimes, if we try to say certain things. You just a second. You see, I'm trying to bring, yes, if that's why is there. You see the video. You see if you have video. Watch. Watch.
Can we do a HIV test? Nearest me no be and wine of HIV. Why can we do a HIV test? Nearest me no be and wine of HIV. Why can we do a HIV test? Nearest me no be and wine of HIV.
Just look at this. Just look at this. Look at this. Just look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Just look at it. Just look. No, just look at it. Look at it. Look. Yeah, you see. Look at it. Doesn't make sense. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Sometimes, if youth wake up, yeah, or yes, if the youth wake up and they are trying to, speak, they are trying to speak their mind. They are trying to fight for a good cause. They are trying to fight for the masses. They need not to be stopped. They need not to be stopped, not for even 1 second. You, Afia Schwar, I don't want to go into details. What exactly happened before he went there? Whether Kwekwotin this and this one this and Ochami Kofi this and the wife Stacy this. Let's put everything aside. This is their own internal issues. Let's put that aside. I am speaking about the security aspect. You heard Afia Schwar? But you heard Afia Schwar. If you don't hear the voice, hear the voice again. You are hearing Afia Schwar shouting. Listen. But you are hearing Afia Schwar. You are hearing Afia Schwar shouting.
Can we do a HIV test? Nearest me no be and wine of HIV. Why can we do a HIV test? Nearest.
But you heard Afia Schwar. You heard the shouting. You heard. I don't want to take the video out. You heard Afia Schwar shouting. So the question you ask yourself is, what moral rights? Look at Afia Schwar. When the people are fighting, fix their country, fix their country, fix their country. The youth, everybody has come together, one voice, fix their country. You, Afia Schwar, you are also there speaking the opposite. Fix your attitude, fix your attitude, fix your attitude. The whole country, the youth of this country is speaking with one voice, fix their country. Only small entities, only small entities, then they come out say fix your attitude, fix your attitude, fix your attitude. You, Afia Schwar, just 2-3 days ago, you are there preaching fix your attitude and this and that, and people say fix the country. Look at the attitude, they have a foolish attitude and this and that and that. You, Afia Schwar, who is having a very bad attitude than you, who is having a very bad attitude than you? Who will attitude be bad past you, Afia Schwar? Who will attitude way bad past you, Afia Schwar? If you are talking about bad attitude, it be you. Bad attitude, it be you. You have children. God's grace, they have completed SS. They are now in their first level university. As a mother, you come, you do Facebook live. You do Facebook live and then they use profane words as a mother, where your children are looking up to you. Your children are looking up to you. They use profane words. Hey, my boyfriend there, hey, na or to me dim or dimmy pana or the me chabani dear God. Look up. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. Who does that? With male children. Who does that? And then you have the guts. You have the cheba to go and sit on radio station and go and then tell Ghanaians that they have to fix their attitude. Look at you. See, Afia Schwar, how many times I call you? Afia, you need Afia, you take mobile phone, you go police station. You take mobile phone, you go to police station, and then you went and take another person's. You go take the video of another person in cells. Afia, who does that? No, who does that? I am really disappointed in you, Afia. I'm really disappointed in you. I am really disappointed in you, Afia. I am highly disappointed. You take mobile phone, you enter the police station, and then you went and take somebody they have locked. You went and take the video of that person and posted it online. And then you come back and then you come and tell Ghanaians, fix your attitude. You come back, tell Ghanaians, fix your attitude. See your life. I don't blame you. I blame the police officers at the police station that allow you to take those pictures or take that video and posted it online. I blame them. This is the kind of security I'm talking about. A journalist went to national security and took a video. He was beaten mercilessly. The guy was beaten to the core. He was slapped from behind. He was beaten. He was kicked in the groin. See, the guy. This better say Rambo style. He was Rambo style. A journalist with an ID card. Afia Schwar, same security installation. You went to police station. You took off your phone. An inmate, somebody that is behind cells, a lady behind cells. You went and take video, and the police officers are there. And then, rather unfortunate, there was one lady in the cell who was naked, and then the person even appeared. The person even appeared in the video, and then you posted it online for your own personal gain. For your own personal gain, because we don't know who has given you money to go and do what you are doing. For your own personal gain. And then we have a security installation. We have a security apparatus in this country. Afia Schwar was invited to the CITI. What about the police officers who allowed Afia to take the video at the police station? What has been done to them? What has been done to them? The youth are seeing. The youth, they are seeing with their naked eye. You invite Afia Schwar, and then he was just modeling at the headquarters of the CID. The CID headquarters. He's just modeling. Trying to tell Ghanaians that she is in charge. Yes. Afia Schwar is in charge of the country. Modeling at the CID headquarters. And then posted it online. Posted it on social media, trying to tell Ghanaians and the whole world that she is in charge of the country. Afia Schwar is in charge of the country. She has the balls. Afia Schwar has the scrotum. She has the balls to go to police station and take videos of inmates and post it online. videos of inmates, which some of them are even naked, and then post it on social media. She is invited at the CID headquarters, and then she is modeling on the compound. Yes, like I am in charge. Nothing will be done. You guys thought I have been invited by the CID. Look at me. I am going there with grand style. She went there with grand style. Yes, with her dress, with her flipping her car key, in her hand, flipping her car key. Grand style. And then she gave her phone to somebody to take her, doing her walkings. Yes, with her etufian, doing her grand stallion. And then she opened the CID. She went to the offices, opened the door, and then she entered, finished the transaction, or finished the talks, and then she came out. She is there today. She will be eating fufu, drink beer, and eat fufu. This is the country we live in. So the question, if you check my post, the caption, I have written Afia Schwar and Caleb, the City FM journalist, who is required to take videos for reportage. The two of them, Afia Schwar and the City FM guy, who is required to take videos and make reports out of it for public consumption. But the journalist took the video and he was beaten. Afia Schwar took the video, posted it online, and then he went to headquarters with grand style and he came back with grand style. This is the kind of country we are living in. Banana Republic. But now we are in a state of banana. We are in a banana state. From Nyamibetre to banana state. Banana Republic. Nobody want to talk about it. Because what Afia Schwar did, the whole world, the whole country, everybody knows it's wrong. But nobody can touch her. It's like she's untouchable. Nobody can touch her. Afia Schwar is untouchable. Anybody who will touch her, she will expose you, because more or less like she has information. She gets information about some people. So anybody who try to go after her, she will expose you. And then nobody want to be exposed, so they would be like, oh, if you don't do this kind of things, stop it, blah 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 blah, and then dead case, I don't blame her. I blame some of the leaders. I blame some of the leaders who sleep with these small girls. This is what the country has turned into, because you thought you have gotten a small girl, you are sleeping with her at your own corner, but at the other side of the coin, you see what the country has turned into. Because you sleep with small girls, this is what is happening. Because if somebody is doing something wrong in the society, you can't talk, because you have had something to do with the person. So you can't talk. You know it is wrong. What Afia Schwar is doing, some of the things Afia Schwar is doing is wrong. Because she has information about some of you. You can't talk. So she's now untouchable. Banana Republic. Who does that? Even when running. What has Afia Schwar? What crime Afia Schwar has done for the country? What Afia Schwar done? No, what crime he has done for the country? What has she done for the country? That we are going to remember Afia Schwar like in Nkrumah, or we are going to rename the Kotoka International Airport after Afia Schwar. What has she done for the country? That everybody is afraid of her. She is untouchable. Who does that? And then she has the guts and the balls to come and tell Ghanaians they have to fix their attitude. I don't blame her. Banana Republic. These are some of the things you will hear. Banana Republic. Look at Ronaldinho. Who doesn't know Ronaldinho? Do you know what Ronaldinho has done for Brazil? Yet, look at what he's going through. If you found yourself on the wrong path, the law will deal with you as is. It doesn't matter your status. It does not matter your status. They will deal with you. It doesn't matter your status. Wayne Rooney, do you know what Wayne Rooney has done for England? Yet, do you know what they did to him? Go and check. What has Afia Schwar done for the country of Ghana. Yet she's untouchable. She's untouchable. I leave it here. I will come back again, and then we'll have another constructive conversation. I'll come back, not today, during the week. We'll discuss serious topics. Now, like I said, I have done rebranding. So if you check my logo, everything has changed. Rebranding. So we are coming full swing. No bag out. Full swing. Full swing. So anybody join, I thank you very much for joining this conversation. So just go to YouTube and then do what? Just follow my YouTube channel and then click on the bell. When you click on the bell, anytime I come live or I upload any video on YouTube, the system will automatically give you some notification, and then you can just watch the videos home. Anybody will come to Facebook, my Facebook page too. You can also like the Facebook page, and then you can also share to your friends, make them share. So on this note, I will say thank you very, very much for watching me today, and then I will say have a very wonderful Sunday, and then talk to you again next week if God permits. Bye bye.